Welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 2. Now, at the beginning of this game, up until now anyway, I've perhaps been pushing a few things a little hard, and that's mostly because I feel like, for one, Ryudo does come off as exceptionally rough and unnecessarily rude in the very beginning of the game. And he does soften up over time. But I feel like I feel like this game didn't spend enough time really setting up the kind of position that Ryudo and Elena are in mentally. Like, if you've been raised like Ryudo has, if you've lived like Ryudo has and dealt with that, that's going to affect how you speak and how you treat people. And it's not as simple as, oh, well, you meet somebody nice, you can be nice now. Like, you can be nice to this person who's being nice to you. When that's really all you've ever dealt with, you can't process nice. And you certainly can't turn around and be nice. That takes some time and some effort. Similarly, for Elena, who's just having a hard time understanding that roughness is necessary at times. And not all problems can be solved by hoping for the best. Okay, I say hoping for the best, that doesn't come across right. Not all problems can be solved by, I don't know, well-wishing and cooperating. Okay, we came out of the inn. Well, there's some interesting things we can do right now. For one, we have money, so let's go in here and buy us some stuff. No, wait, that's the inn. Crap. I got turned around. So, like, I'm mostly pushing it that far, though, because I just feel like realizing where these two are coming from does a lot to set up what's going on. Okay, buy stuff. I'm gonna sell stuff first. We were given this golden statue, and 500 gold really doesn't seem like a very good... Wow, that thing's expensive. Oh, I need that crap, though. See, I need to sell these, because I'm never gonna use any of them, but I'm gonna keep them as, like, a just-in-case. But I'm never gonna get it. These two. Whatever. Okay, so I can get myself a nice weapon. Let's do that. Let's get us a nice weapon. Let's sell our old weapon. And then let's see if we can get us some armor. Okay, so Elena... Neither of those are good for Elena, but Elena's lower level than I am, so she's gonna need some gear to help her out. So I'm gonna get these for her. And then I do not have enough money for that, but I'll live, I guess. Okay, so that's that. That's one thing that we can do. Now, another thing that we can do is heading in here to the pause menu. You'll notice when we level up, we get not only experience points and level up, but we also get special coins and magic coins. Now, these are used in here. Let's see here, where is it? Skill equip! No, that's not it. Oh, no, it's this one. It's the fist! Power up! And this is where I can now look into the moves I have available, say Tenseiken Slash, and I can actually level that up for the cost of 250 special coins. Similarly with Elena. For a price of special coins, I can even teach her new abilities once I can afford them, and otherwise level up her Impact Bomb. gonna start by leveling you up, and I guess I'll level you up. And they get all happy. Now that's those. There's also magic, as well as skills, but we'll get to that. Now magic, this is something else that's interesting. Dang it. I went one too far. Because you'll notice Ryudo has nothing equipped under Mana Egg. Elena has the Holy Egg equipped, and this is actually where you get your magic from, and why Ryudo was unable to use magic. Now, knowing that the Holy Egg is on Elena, we can actually go in here and take a look at what spells are on it, and we can use those magic coins to level these up. Let's see here. There's just 3 pages of them, so nothing too fancy. You can use all 3 of them whenever you please. For 60 coins, I can learn Snooze. I'll go ahead and learn Wow and Diggin'. Now I'm all out of magic coins. Snooze is going to be really helpful coming up here soon. You also get skill books later on that function much like the magic egg things, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So now Elena actually knows some stronger magic than before. And we can go about our business. So we can't go up to the Black Forest or Garmina Tower anymore, but we can head to the Inor Mountains. Now just to teach you what to do with these, gotta run up here and hit a button, and you go, ha! And you get something. Muscle Mushroom. And you can do that to all of these. You just gotta press the button. There's a save point here. We'll probably be using it to heal, because there's a lot of guys out here. Now I'm always concerned about like leveling up and what all exactly I have to do to level up in a game. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. And what all exactly I have to do to level up in a game. Do I have to grind? What have you? And I've found in general, if you kill every enemy on a field before you move on to the next one, you're pretty good. Let's have you combo him, and I'll combo him as well. That should kill him. And now we only have one of these guys to deal with. He's casting something. It's going to cast the instant he hits the end of that act bar. So using it on Ryudo, so there's not much I can do, so I'm just going to beat him.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
We're not crazy far from level... Oh, spiders. We have the initiative somehow. Now, when you are fighting with only, like, one character, like if you're fighting with only Ryudo, you do get a little bit more control over the battle as a whole. I probably could have canceled him out of that. Oh, you're using it on her. You do get a little bit more control over the flow of battle, and as more enemies and more party members are added, you do lose an amount of that control. Ah, crap, I thought I was telling Elena to do the thing. Whatever.
Gotta work even harder.
So you have more control over the flow of battle and like what move gets done when. And that's something that you kind of lose as you get more people going in. Just because like there's so much going on, you can't like control so much of everything. But it's important that it taught you that early on. Because you are still going to be... Like, you're going to be using that, if not necessarily in the same way. Ah! Still just more spiders. Still just gonna stab you. 2 combos should kill him, then I don't have to worry about anything. Haha! She's running. And you're done running. And I don't know why it took me so long to figure out, but the person who does the little pose at the end of the battle is actually the person that got the finishing blow. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out. Okay, that's most of the stuff up top here, but we can go down here. Ah, snake! Okay, these snakes are a sack of poo, let me tell ya. And that's why I'm going to sleep them. Because 5 SP really isn't much. Oh, I only put one of them to sleep. I feel like sometimes they just can't be put to... They can't be put to sleep because, that guy's asleep. I'm gonna kill this guy. They also don't stay asleep forever. About the time we kill this guy, the other guy's gonna be waking up. Yep, he's awake. Okay, Elena, finish him off since you're not gonna do as much damage. She's gonna run over and smack him. I'm going to do the same thing. Now, important to note, A, pay attention to Elena's HP because she's dying. But these guys can poison you. Their base attack can poison you. So, yeah. Pay attention to that. Poison hurts. Mushroom cloud. I feel like you can tell by the shading what these mushrooms are gonna do before you do anything to them. Like if they're gonna go flat or if they're gonna break apart. Okay, well that's for the most part the right side of the road. Let's run back here and heal. And tackle the left side of the road. Snake! Oh, let's attack you, I guess. You're closer. And let's have you put him to sleep.
Sleep.
Heck yeah, hit both of them. Now I get my choice. Now they're frozen in place, too. You hit them, they wake up. This isn't like Pokemon. Oh, it's gonna feel like a waste. But it's not that big a waste, because your attack will get split since it's 2 different attacks. What are you doing? You're attacking me? Oh, that's gonna be such a waste. It'll kill him though. Fudge it.
Tensei can slash! You better practice if you want to beat me.
I don't use that terribly often, despite its power, just because you want to be in a good position where you know you're not going to be interrupted. And it does cost a lot. Like, those skills by the end of this game, though, are going to be your bread and butter. Money. And a mushroom I didn't see. And spider! So where was I again? Okay, so the path is right over there, so we've covered this little nook. This area takes a surprisingly long time to clear out, just because you want to break all these mushrooms. Snake down. More mushrooms. There's also a lot of enemies in this area, given that, like, got some snake earrings off of them. Now, the snake earrings are... So her defense goes down a little bit, or her attack goes down a little bit, but her defense goes up, and she gains poison resistance, which, given that the big thing these snakes do that's really annoying is poison, poison resistance isn't a bad idea. Okay, I'm pretty sure I came from this way, but I just need to get a feel for this place. It's like open and weird, and I can't tell what exactly is going on here. Like, given that there's an enemy in every other mushroom, I think this place also takes longer for those reasons. Ah, I'm so disoriented. Okay, I got that mushroom. Money. Okay, we've got to be a bird. He's the same birds we encountered before, I'm pretty sure. Okay, if memory serves, the best way to fight the birds is to attack the first one on the bar. Have both people attack the first one on the bar, the nearest one to acting, and you should be able to kill it before it does anything. And they should finish him off. Birds, not so bad. Those snakes just have like a little too much HP. That you can't kill them in just the 2 attacks. Also keep in mind that Elena can cast cures. She can heal. And... okay, so poison status does not go away after battle. So let's go find... cure. Oh my goodness, I'm so disoriented. Okay, I think I know where I am. Just scoping the place out. Pretty sure I know where I am. Yeah, we came from down here. Big ol' mushrooms. And we're back to the road. Like, there's a lot of dudes, but it's a good place to get you some levels. Really get your foot in the game of what's going on. I also like that the game started you out at, like, level 10 or so. Okay, I killed that bird. I like that the game started you out at level 10 or so, though. Because that way you're not dealing with the awkwardness of, like, super early game, where you've got, like, so few HP that, like, oh no, taking 3 HP damage is such a bigger deal than taking 2 HP damage. And, like, you've been fighting dudes all your life. Where's this, like, I got 10 HP come from? I'm a frickin' Geohound. Okay, I think I've been everywhere. Heck yeah, being everywhere! Okay, there, we can move on with our lives. Oh, there's a cliff there. I thought it looked awkward. Okay, this big grassy field area is not as bad as it looks, but I feel like it's organized in just such a way and there's enough battles that you can get disoriented very easily. But there, just at the other side of that path, we can work our way up this hill. See all that stuff you may or may not have missed. Bird. Okay, it is just first one on the bar. Go get him. One of us will get hit. It's so great when those guys dodge, but it's really hard to, like, dodge. It's hard to dodge those guys through, like, movement alone. And I love when everybody goes and rushes one guy, like, at the same time. It reminds me of Valkyrie Profile, where, like, you just have everybody go brah at the same time. It's alright. Poison antidote. And similar to Valkyrie Profile, one guy can knock the enemy out of the other guy's reach while they're swinging.